Okay, today I'm setting up a 12-volt solar charger for my camper. It would work on any system that uses 12 volts basically, but it's a trickle charger. My particular camper I leave in long-term storage. There's no power to it, and this way my batteries will stay maintained. Now you could get a solar charger. This solar panel itself has a reverse diode system, so it won't drain, but the problem is there's nothing to regulate how often it actually charges your battery. So what I did, and I got all these things off Amazon, I did buy the battery tender for solar. I also bought an extension cable, and then of course the charger. Now what I had to do, the charger came with bare wires at the end. So what I did is I converted it to one of these plug-ins, which by default plugs onto this, which came with ends already. And then I had to get another end to plug on from here to my input. And then this came with an output, and this will go to my batteries themselves. So that way everything's really plugs in. I did check it. This solar panel puts out about 22.2 volts in direct sunlight so far, and I think it's rated at 18 something. And of course the charger will work, I believe it's set up to 30 volts if I'm not mistaken, is what it would operate at. But the 30 watt at 12 volts gives me about 2 amps, 2.5 amps worth of charge. The main thing I'm getting out of this system is that it will maintain and turn on and turn off when it does and doesn't charge. Now what I had to do with this system is it doesn't come with these attachment stuff, so I bought a couple of flat pieces of aluminum and screwed them on, and then I have these cross members here, because what I'm going to do then is, and I use stainless steel screws everywhere so they won't have any rust up there. And then I drill through, and I'm going to use these stainless steel screws here to go into my top of my camper. And then I've got some rubber roof. Actually I have a TPO roof, but I've got the caulking meant to be on a TPO roof, and I'm going to caulk around this entire area on all 4 corners where I screw through into the puncture that I'm going to make into my rooftop. And then I'm going to just run the cable down. I'm going to run it right along the side of my ladder, and I'll do wire ties to it, go right down to my batteries, which for me are on the tongue of the camper. So once I get it all installed, I'll let you see how it works. Okay, so there's the panel bolted down. I used some die-core sealing. Now there's really only 2 penetrations where the screws are at. I just did around that, along that piece of aluminum to keep water from working underneath its edge there. And then of course there's the wire going down to the battery charging monitor. So I ran the cable down the edge of my ladder. Had a lot of extra cable left. I'm going to tie up there.